good. Very important.
All right, so the declaration of candidacy.
So,
And here is the official check.
all right. Thank you.
I think it is a tremendous facet of our democracy. You know, there's some folks in Washington that are talking about trying to end New Hampshire's first in the nation status. I got to say that I think that is complete lunacy. Let me take a minute as a Texan to articulate why. Which is if our elections began in large states, if they began in states like California or New York or my home state of Texas, they would all be decided by slick Hollywood TV ads. It would just be whoever spends the most money. The wonderful thing about New Hampshire, the thing that I have really grown to love this state, Heidi, our girls have really grown to love this state, it is how real and personal you take politics. Y'all treat politics like we treat football in Texas. I think the distinguishing factor that every Republican primary voter is looking for is distinguishing between campaign conservatives, people who talk a good game on the trail but haven't walked the walk, and a consistent conservative. And I am the only candidate running who has been a consistent conservative, who's been a fiscal conservative, a social conservative, a national security conservative. And we're seeing this in the debates. That's starting to flesh out. In many ways, this Republican primary has boiled down to one simple question. Who will stand up to Washington? And just about every candidate there is saying, I'll stand up to Washington. Well, I think that's terrific. Because the natural next question that any voter asks, particularly as you're starting to research and learn about the candidates, is, okay, who actually has stood up to Washington? And in that regard, my record is markedly different from every other candidate on that stage.
Your stance for Second Amendment rights.
Yeah!